So tonight we're doing the a charity event for Ono Sushi, and it's what we do at Ono Sushi because we've never had an advertising budget. We were pretty busy from the day we opened, and so we've tried to give back to the community in the form of advertising, in lieu of advertising. So what we do is we pretty much say yes to any worthy cause. Lambda Archives, the archives of the GLBT in this community, came to me a few months ago and asked if I could do their big fundraiser benefit. So we're doing that tonight. We're providing sushi for about 150 people out of Ono Sushi, and like I said, that's what we do. I just pulled out their little package, which I haven't done yet. But it says, Lambda Archives of San Diego, preserving, collecting, and teaching San Diego LGBT history. So I remember that my Aunt Pat told me a funny story. She was living in the Village in 1969 during Stonewall, and she came up out of the subway, and there was a big guy with a beard in a wedding dress, in a full drag wedding dress, on roller skates, and he had a cop down in the middle of the street, and he was punching the shit out of a New York City policeman, which I thought was pretty funny. So anyway, besides that, that's a small history story about the that I can give to the Lambda Archives tonight. But there'll be a bunch of muckety mucks there. There'll be Christine Kehoe, Senator Christine Kehoe. There'll be the Mayor Sanders of San Diego will probably be there. Council people, Todd Gloria, several other council members, and there'll be the local fundraisers, Big Mike, and those kind of people. So we pretty much finished the sushi up on the inside, and we're going to go inside now and set up all the catering. I have some of my other awards on the wall are the Nikki Awards and some of the other stuff. We're involved with the the Gay Youth Housing Project in San Diego. We're involved with the Youth Center. We of course support the center. We support a lot of other things, cancer research, Children's Hospital, clean water in San Diego. We do a lot of fundraisers every year, and this is just one of many. I have my nice outfit all picked out for this evening. I'll be wearing my goofy bow tie and my vest, and it should be fun.
Okay, well, first of all, I want to congratulate Paul and thank him for 11 years of service and work in our community. I know it's not always easy to suit up and show up for a lot of the different events that happen around here, but he's always been there. And you know, I remember when we were first putting together the very first year for the Alano Club Gala. Paul let us use that back house, and every meeting he put out an unbelievable spread of food for all of the committee members, and that was just not called for. We weren't expecting it. We were just grateful to have a place to meet. So again, I want to thank you for that time, because that planning and that work led to a great event, and yeah, I think that first year they netted about $20,000. So Paul, that was your good kudos that was in there helping us with that. You know, I've been around here for a while, and I've seen a few people come and go, but I'm glad you're one of the people that stayed.
Mike, what is your experience with Ono Sushi over the years as a participant in community events?
Well, you know, we were fortunate enough to meet the Ono Sushi boys, Paul and Sean, back during the Ordinary Miracle days. Yes. And we were a new organization in town, and we were trying to get people that were involved with bars and restaurants to participate. And so we approached Ono Sushi, and they were on board and didn't even hesitate. They just came on board, and every year since, they helped us every year. And then when we stopped doing Ordinary Miracles and I kept getting involved with other organizations within the community, every time I would go and ask Paul, can you help, can you help, can you help? He always said yes.
What was your experience when you first met Paul, and what do you remember about his community service as the owner of Ono Sushi?
Oh, well, I met the great people of Ono Sushi. I mean, it's important, like what you said, is they've done so much social service and giving back to the gay community, but I think the community at large, the HIV/AIDS community, any charity, the recovery community, any community that's asked for their help. I think that the owners of Ono Sushi and Ono Sushi itself are their role models of what a business should be in any neighborhood or community, and that's be a part of the neighborhood, have a great looking restaurant, and give back. And they constantly, I don't think there's no in their vocabulary.